Hi, beautiful friends. So I just got back from walking the uncle. You know what? It says the YouTube algorithm says that the majority of you are 65 plus who are watching my channel. So, seeing as I'm a baby here in your, um, probably in your eyes, maybe you have some tips and tricks that you could pass on to me because I'm sure some of you have been caregivers. And as some of the comments have said, you are experiencing caregiving yourselves now. So I'd love to hear your experience and get any tips and tricks that you might have. And then obviously I'll share my experience. And let's form a little community here. I'm really excited to have you all out there watching, paying attention, and being a part of my life. I really appreciate it because caregiving can really feel isolating. And that's what I want to talk about today is that what I've found in my 7 years of caregiving, and obviously I have many more years than that because I'm a mother of a 13-year-old, so that is another type of caregiving. That type of caregiving is not as isolating as caregiving for our elders. I feel like a lot of the times when you are thrust into caregiving, especially when you weren't expecting it, it can feel a lot like being a caged bird. You've got so many things already on your plate, and then all of the sudden, here is a loved one who really needs you, and obviously you're going to show up for them because that's what we do. And some people don't, but that's what we do. And everybody has their own journey and experience. This is who I am. I am family, and I made a commitment to my grandmother years ago. So I'm fulfilling that commitment. So, it's the tendency to get isolated is real, to feel isolated, and also aging. When you get older, it's really easy to become isolated because you just don't have the faculties that you used to. If I weren't here to care for Nick, he would be 100% isolated. So it's really important to recognize that there are people out there just like you, and you're not alone in this, and you're not alone in your aging process. We're all in this together, and there are some beautiful, wonderful people out there who you can connect with. I am currently building a network, and I realize now that some of my friends are not going to necessarily last on my caregiving journey. So send me some messages. Let me know what you guys think and tell me what your experiences are.